on.
If you're into fun and you love to play.
If you like funny jokes that put you away.
If you like to dance to a slamming sound and you like having lots of friends around.
And if you're one of those kids who lives by the rule that sad is bad and happy is cool.
Ooh, little buddy, you're about to see you're in the very best place that you could be.
Hey, it's Lamb Chops, play along. Where kids come to play along and fun things are all we ever do. Yeah, it's Lamb Chops, play along.
Come join the kids and play along.
We got a lot of good stuff for you.
Make a muscle, squeeze it tight. Really squeeze with all your might. Now the other arm. Let me see just how strong you've grown to be. Make two muscles, left and right. Come on and pump it up. Out of sight. Hey, you're getting strong.
Now let's go back to the song. Lamb Chops, play along. Where kids come to play along and fun things are all we ever do. Yeah, it's Lamb Chops, play along.
Join the kids and play along.
We got a lot of good stuff for you.
And you. And you.
And you.
And you. Yeah, and especially you. It's Tricks with Sticks time. I'm using cotton swab sticks. You can use any kind of sticks. You can use pencils or straws or toothpicks, but you can see cotton swab sticks very clearly, so that's why I'm using them. Take a look. I have here 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cotton swab sticks. I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 5 and 4 is 9. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 and 4 is 9. And then you say to your friend, I bet you I can show you how 5 and 4 makes 10. And your friend will say, come on. And you say, watch. You take your 5 sticks and you add them to your 4 sticks in this way. And 5 and 4 makes T-E-N, 10. If ever you wake up so sad that you could use a friendly stroke, just climb into your chair and the moment you're there, tell yourself a joke.
If Mississippi wore Missouri's New Jersey, what would Delaware?
Alaska.
It's a funny, 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 funny. It's a funny joke. Lamb Chop, why do I have to hold the microphone?
Please, Shelly. Hello, everybody. The song that I am going to sing today is...
What are you doing?
Sorry, I am practicing.
In front of a microphone?
Yeah.
Where'd you get a microphone?
I borrowed it from the teacher.
In school?
Yeah.
Why? What are you practicing?
Everybody has to write a song.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and sing a song about something that means a great deal to you.
Really?
Yeah, and you have to sing it in front of a microphone.
Oh, boy. I remember the the first time I took you on a show with me.
Yeah?
And you didn't even know what a microphone was.
Oh, tell me, what was I like when I was a baby? Tell me. Bam, 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 bam.
No. Now, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I would like you to meet... Stop it. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Stop. Don't stop. Hey, you're going to break it.
Very good.
Oh,
Oh.
you don't know what that is, do you? Well, now, why don't you look at it? Come on, really look. Yeah. Now, no, look closely. Oof. Now, what does that look like?
It's a lollipop.
No.
What flavor?
No flavor. It's not a lollipop.
What is?
It's a microphone.
That's a what?
It's a mic.
Hi, Mike. Hammock. Hammock. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, was I a baby.
Yes, when you were a baby, you were a baby. But now that you're big and you know how to use a microphone, what song are you going to sing for school?
Oh, I wrote a song about something that means a great deal to me.
I want to hear it.
Okay. Yesterday was the first anniversary of the death of my fish.
Your fish?
Loyal friend, playmate too. I have tried to carry out your every wish. Your waters as you left it, I haven't changed a drop since you gave up all that swimming and you floated to the top. Can't seem to pull myself together. I just weep and wail, 'cause you left me with an empty tank and a snail. Outstanding.
I got a riddle, you bet. I got a riddle, get set. It is a little mystery. Can you solve the riddle? We'll see.
When can you jump? When you're sitting down.
You can't jump when you're sitting down.
Yes, you can. When? When you're playing checkers.
If ever you start feeling blue 'cause things are going wrong, the very best thing you can do is sing a little sing-along song. Friends will start to join ya, and before too very long, you'll know why it's a real good thing to sing a little sing-along song.
Sing a little sing-along song.
Sing a little sing-along song. Life gets happier, hands get clappier when you sing a sing-along song.
This old man, he played one. He played knick-a-knack on my thumb with a knick-a-knack, a paddywhack, a give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played two. He played knick-a-knack on my shoe with a knick-a-knack, a paddywhack, a give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played three. He played knick-a-knack on my knee with a knick-a-knack, a paddywhack, a give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played four. He played knick-a-knack on my door with a knick-a-knack, a paddywhack, a give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played five. He played knick-a-knack on my hive with a knick-a-knack, a paddywhack, a give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
This old man, he played 10. He played knick-a-knack over again.
With a knick-a-knack, a paddywhack, a give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man came rolling home. Sing a little sing-along sing-along.
Sing a little sing-along song. Life gets happier, hands get clappier when you sing a sing-along song.
Sing-along song. Sing-along song. I love sing-along songs. I think that the coolest guy in the class is Jamie Tilson.
Yeah, Jamie's a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude's totally awesome.
Yeah, and you know, he's 7.
Oh, I like older men.
Yeah, me too. Oh, hi, Hush Puppy.
Hi there, excuse me. Excuse me.
You know, Lolly. Lolly? Lolly.
Jolly Horse and me, we're gonna throw a few balls around, you know.
Anyway, I really like that Jamie Tilson. What was that?
Who was that?
Who was that? That was just Hush Puppy.
Wow, what a hunk.
Hush Puppy?
He's so attractive.
Hush Puppy?
And you didn't even introduce us.
Hush Puppy? You want to meet him?
Meet him? I want to marry him.
It's betcha time, and though I've never met ya, I know something you can't do. I betcha. I'll teach you how to do what I propose. Ready, set, here goes. This is a juggling stunt, and I betcha you can do it. I betcha I can do it. But, sometimes you don't get it on the first try. You just have to stick to it and try it again. It's fun. You take a pile of coins, and you bend your elbow and hold your palm so that the palm of your hand is facing your elbow, and then you balance the coins on the elbow, and you say 1, 2, 3, and you catch the coins in your hand. There's a secret to it. The secret is when you bring your hand down, and I can't do it in slow motion, of course, when you bring your hand down, you just drop the elbow away. Don't toss the coins or anything. Just drop the elbow, and you'll catch your coins. Try it. It's fun.
Oh, I can't believe it!
What?
Lolly Tinker says that she's not in love with Jamie Tilson anymore.
Oh, really?
No, now she's in love with Hush Puppy.
Hush, puppy. Oh, that's ridiculous. She's not in love. She just thinks she's in love.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, she gave me this note to give to him.
What is this? No, this is a big note.
Well, that's because it's in longhand.
Longhand. Give me the short version. What does it say?
It's a poem.
A poem? Tell me what it says.
Roses are red, daisies are yellow. I can't go on if you won't be my fellow.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. So what should I do?
What should you do about what?
Well, I don't think that Lolly Pincus is right to marry Hush Puppy.
She's not gonna marry Hush. You are taking this very seriously.
Well, I promised Lolly that I would give Hush Puppy this note.
Well, you give him the note. If I know Hush Puppy, he won't pay the slightest attention to Lolly Pincus.
And if I know Lolly Pincus,
Yeah?
everybody pays attention to Lolly Pincus.
Oh.
Give me a knock-knock joke. Don't knock a knock-knock joke. They're always dumb. So tell me how come? After one, the laugh will bubble up. After four, I always double up. Don't be an old slowpoke. Give me a knock-knock joke, please.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Adam.
Adam who?
Out of my way. I'm getting out of here. Ugh.
That was a knock-knock joke. I love a knock-knock joke. They can be awful, it's true. Still, I'm telling you, I love a knock-knock joke.
Roses are red. Daisies are yellow. Wait a second, that's not right. Charlie Halls? What? What color is daisies? White and yellow. Yeah, I thought so. Roses are red, daisies are white and yellow. What is that? Homework? Well, I can't rightly say. Somebody left it on my pillow. Well, how does it go? Roses are red, daisies are yellow, blah, 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 be my fellow. Oh, that's a love note. I knew it. What's a love note? That's somebody telling somebody else that they love them. Yeah. Can't be, absolutely. Well, then this love note gotta be for you, Charlie Halls, yeah? Yeah. So what's it doing on your pillow? I never thought of that. Now, what girl do we know is crazy enough to write you a love poem? I don't know, and I don't want to know. Must be a stranger. Oh, that is scary. Yeah, well, sooner or later, whoever it is going to show up. Yeah, well, I am ready. Good. What will you do? Hide. Look!
Once upon a time, there was a four-sided planet. The reason it was called a four-sided planet was because it had 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Now, on this four-sided planet, there were two groups of people, the long-siders and the short-siders.
Now, the Longsiders used to get together every once in a while, but they would fight because right in the boundary line between the two groups of Tallsiders, there was a pile of gold, and they would get there and they would fight over it. Oh, sometimes one group would go and take some gold. Sometimes the other group would go and take some gold. But then they would always go back to their own homes. But they never let the Shortsiders get any gold. Well, one day the Shortsiders said, we are going to go and take some gold in our tiny little hands. So they got together, and then together they went to the boundary line where the gold was. Unfortunately, when they got there, they found that the Tallsiders had wrapped up the gold in stiff paper. They couldn't get to it. Well, they were very aggravated. First, they banged and banged and banged, and they managed to knock one of the corners down. And then they knocked and knocked and knocked, and they knocked the second corner down. And then they kicked and kicked and kicked, and they kicked the third corner in, and the fourth corner in. But you know what they couldn't do? They couldn't pull apart the two parts of the paper. But what they could do, they found, was fold back a little bit here and a little bit there. Now they could see the gold, and they said, if we work together, we could pull this apart so we could get to the gold. So they pulled and they pulled, and you know what they got? They got a wonderful box, and they were able to put all of the gold into the box and take it home. And they found that the real treasure was not the gold, but the joy that they had working together. The end.
And so the monster of the slime came out of the ooze and said, let's schmooze.
So I said to him, I'd die before I'd wear those earrings.
Hi, Hush Puppy.
Oh, it's him.
Hi, Lamb Chop.
Okay, sorry. Hush Puppy, there is somebody I would like you to meet.
Who do you want me to meet?
Hi, Hush Puppy. I'm Lamb Chop's friend, Lolly Pickus.
How do you do? Anybody else you want me to meet?
Well, no.
Oh, well, then good. I'll just finish this comic book.
Well, Hush, there is something that I wanted to talk to you about. Well, you know, Hush Puppy, when a girl feels a certain way about a boy, she wants to know if he feels the same way about the girl. So tell me, do you feel about me the way I feel about you?
Are you talking to me?
Yes! Oh, you know, I used to like the way Jamie Tilson talked, but now I just love the way you talk.
Well, I'll just bump my gums and out it comes.
Did you get my poem?
Well, I got a poem. I don't know. How did your poem go?
Roses are red.
Oh, yeah, that's it. I got it.
Well, what do you think?
Well, I think you made a mistake.
What?
Yeah, I mean, roses are red. I agree with that part. But daisies ain't yellow. They're mostly white with just a little bit of yellow right in the middle. And sometimes they don't even have that much. I prefer roses, frankly. And you know, the poem originally went like this. Violets are blue, and blue is a favorite color of mine. There.
Lamb Chop,
What?
do you think Jamie Tilson likes poetry?
Man.
I love to dance, I love to sing, but laughing is my favorite thing. And don't forget before you speak, a funny little poem can make my week. Come on, Hush Puppy, make my week.
I often pause and wonder at life's peculiar ways, 'cause nearly all our famous people were born on holidays. Yeah, that's right. I wonder if Sherry knows that. Sherry, did you ever think about the fact that...
We're going to play Follow the Leader. Yeah. Guess who's the leader? Oh, come on. Lamb Chop said I could be the leader this time, and later somebody else will be the leader, all right? And you just sing whatever I sing after I sing it, and follow along.
Wherever I go, follow along. Whatever I do, you do. at 2.
Tomorrow at 2.
I'm flying.
I'm flying.
I'll meet you
I meet you
in the sky.
in the sky.
I'll barrel along
I'll barrel along
all afternoon.
all afternoon.
Then late at night, I'm racing the moon.
I'm racing the moon.
It's up to you
It's up to you.
if you want to race too.
If you wanna race too,
Just follow
just follow
along
along.
wherever I go.
Wherever I go,
Follow along
follow along.
whatever I do.
Whatever I do,
You do.
you do.
I'm digging a hole
I'm digging a hole
to China.
to China.
I'm starting
I'm starting
Wednesday night.
Wednesday night.
I'm tunneling through
I'm tunneling through
the whole darn earth,
the whole darn earth.
shoveling dirt
I'm shoveling dirt,
for all I'm worth.
all I'm worth.
But I'll get through,
But I'll get through,
and you will too.
and you will too.
Just follow
Just follow
along.
along.
Okay, that was my turn to be the leader. Who wants to be the leader now? Okay, Sabrina, what shall we do? Come on, you do it too. Come on, do it. I don't want to be the only one working up a sweat.
Oh, yes. Oh, hey, listen, you know, I missed you. Why weren't you at the show yesterday?
I was sick.
What were you sick from?
The show the day before.
A long time ago, 90 years ago, my family came over to America from Lithuania. Lithuania was part of Russia. And so as a little girl growing up, I always felt very good about Russian folk tales because I used to think that's what Grandma listened to when she was a little girl. Well, my favorite was Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga was a Russian witch, and Baba Yaga would walk through the forest in her house, and her house had chicken legs, and the house would follow her like a dog. Oh, they were wonderful stories. My favorite was Baba Yaga and the hedgehog. Okay, now tell me true. Do you know what a hedgehog is? I didn't know what a hedgehog was, so I asked my friends at the San Diego Zoo, what is a hedgehog? And they said, well, just look into your lap. And there in my lap is a hedgehog. You will notice that I'm wearing gardener's gloves. And the reason I am is because this hedgehog has prickles, just like a porcupine. Now, this is a European hedgehog. Hello, hedgehog. And the reason, oh, that is prickles. I just touched myself. Now, do you see it curling up into a ball? Porcupines and hedgehogs do not throw their prickles. I don't know what you call these little spears. They don't throw them. You have to touch them. And to protect themselves, they curl up into a ball. And then nobody wants to go near that ball because it's icky, sticky, and it could hurt you. I just touched it to my chest. It didn't hurt me, but I did feel icky, sticky. Yes, I did. Now, guess what he eats? Anything. Whatever he can get. He'll eat dead stuff. And isn't he wonderfully camouflaged to hide? He can climb a tree, he can float, and he mainly comes out at night. Baba Yaga and the Hedgehog is a story about the time Baba Yaga catches a hedgehog. And witches come out at night, too. So that's probably why it's all about Baba Yaga and the Hedgehog. And I'm going to tell that story to you. Mr. Hedgehog, I have loved visiting with you. I hope you have enjoyed it, too. Did you enjoy it? Come on, I want to tell you the story. Baba Yaga used to wander through the woods looking for bad Russian children to eat. But you're not a bad Russian child, are you? So you don't have to worry about it. Neither do you. Now, one day, Baba Yaga was wandering through the woods, and she was really looking for a black sunflower to eat because she knew that if she could eat the petals of a black sunflower, she could live for another 200 years. She didn't find a black sunflower, but Baba Yaga,
she found a hedgehog instead. And so she took him home for dinner. And the next thing you know, the hedgehog found himself in a pot surrounded by veggies. Well, the hedgehog begged, "Please don't eat me, Baba Yaga." She was shocked. She said, "How did you come to speak so well?" Because even in Russia, the hedgehogs don't talk. And the hedgehog said,
My mother and father were admiring a beautiful black sunflower in our garden when my mother said, "Oh, I wish I could have a son, even if he were no bigger than a hedgehog." And soon after that, I was born, and everybody laughed because my parents had a hedgehog for a son, so I was sent away to the forest. And can you imagine all of that just because of a big black sunflower?
"Baba Yaga." She gasped.
My goodness, take me to the black sunflower, and I won't eat you for dinner.
So the hedgehog did. And the minute Baba Yaga pulled up the black sunflower, the hedgehog turned into a little boy named Ivan, who ran home to his mother and father. And Baba Yaga, Baba Yaga did eat the petals of the black sunflower. And Baba Yaga did live for another 200 years. But the time is up by now, so you needn't worry. The end.
This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
That's enough, guys.
Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end.
How do I turn you off?
It goes on and on, my friend.
Okay, okay. I get the joke.
Singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever.
I can't believe you guys.
This is the song that doesn't end.
Okay,
Yes,
I've had it.
goes on
That's it.
and on,
That's
my
it.
friend.
What are you doing?
Some people started singing
What?
it, not
What is
knowing
this?
what it was.
Hey!
And they'll
No,
continue
this is the last time, right? This is it. This is it. This is it. This is not funny.
and on, my friend. Some people
Okay, if you guys are gonna keep that up, I want you to go far, far away. Go, go, go. No. Keep on going. Woo, look. Woo.
This is the song that...
Charlie, horse! No, stop. Charlie, stop. I want you to go away. Go away. And don't slam the door.